Today I'll be talking about networks. What is a network? A network connects many devices together so that they can communicate with each other. For example, in the picture below, the computer will want to communicate with other computers so that they can send messages to each other. By using the cables, which is the part of the network, the messages can be sent. So for example, if this computer wants to send a message to this computer, then the message will be sent through the cables and through the internet and then finally to the destination. A part of a network has the network infrastructure, which will connect the devices together either using wires or through wireless means. Parts of the network infrastructure include services, which include the IP address, wireless protocols, satellite, and DSL. And then there's the software, which has the network security applications, firewalls, and operating systems. And finally, there's the hardware, which includes the cables, routers, and switches. There are two types of networks that are mainly referred to, and they are the LAN, which stands for the Local Area Network, which is a small network and it provides access to the users in the network. And some examples are the network at your house, a small business, or the network at a school. And then there are the Wide Area Networks or WANs. These are a large networks and they connect different LANs together so that the devices in the different LANs can communicate with each other. And examples of this include the network of a state, a country, or the internet is also a WAN. And this is an example of a LAN. As you can see, it's a very small network and it has, in this example, there are 4 devices, which consists of a computer, a smartphone, a printer, and a router. The router provides connectivity between the devices. So if the PC wants to send a message to the smartphone, then through this cable that the PC has connected to a router, the message will be sent and then the router will process the message and then it will send the message to the smartphone through the cable between the smartphone and the router. And this is an example of what a WAN looks like. And in the WAN, there are many small LANs that are connected to each other. So, and the WAN provides connectivity between all of the LANs. So if a computer here in this LAN wants to communicate with this computer here and it will send a message, the WAN will allow it to happen through all these cables and to the destination. And finally, there are a few more types of networks that are less common, and they are MAN, which stands for Metropolitan Area Network, WLAN, which is Wireless Local Area Network, and finally SAN, which is Storage Area Network. And that's it for networks. Thank you for watching.